Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome into a natural movement practice. Today we're going to be focusing on ground movement, but first we got some breath training that we'll get into. Our breath training today is an overhead reach with a cadence of a 5 in, 3 pause, and 7 out. So you're going to take a hand overhead, one arm overhead, breathe into that same side rib cage for 5 seconds, take a pause for 3, then exhale from the opposite side rib cage for 7 seconds. Make sure as you breathe in, you feel that rib cage really expand. And then as you breathe out, feeling it contract back into balance. We'll be here for 3 on each side. You can do all 3 on one side at once, or you could switch each rep. Good. Next up, we got rocking. So again, on a lying position, you're going to tuck your knees in towards your chest and just roll and rock around your mat. Every once in a while, you can rock up into a certain reach, but just feeling that nice fluid movement, good massage on the lower back. And when you come up to reach, make sure you're extending from the hips. You can also add in an overhead reach. Take this movement at your own speed. Play within it and experiment hitting different angles from different stretches. But really make this movement your own. We'll be here for about the next 15 seconds. Alright, next up we got hip swivels. So from a side seated position or a side bent position with legs at 90 degrees, you're going to slowly rotate your hips with your hands posted behind you to help prop you up, keep you stable. Pick your hips up and rotate them to the opposite side. You can take a breath up in this position, and then as you exhale, rotate those hips to the other side. Again, you can use those hands propped behind you to help you access greater range of motion through your hips. We'll be here for another 30 seconds. Next, we'll move into spinal waves. So from a tabletop position, you're going to inhale as you drop your back and look up towards the sky. Exhale as you round your back through and look down. You can take this movement into different ranges of motion, so you can move forward and backwards as you breathe in and out, articulating your spine with your breath. You can also move side to side with this. Again, we're just working on matching our breath to our movement right now and warming up that. We'll be here for about another 10 seconds. Now we're going to get into a beast crawl. So from a quadrupedal position in tabletop, you're going to hover your knees slightly above the ground and then begin to pick up opposite hand and foot. Again, matching it to the breath. So inhale, exhale as you pick up opposite hand and foot for a count, using the strength from your core as well as the strength from your shoulders pressed down. This is a great movement for stabilization and also matching opposite hand and foot, which is key to movement quality as your body moves in a spiral, usually based off of opposite shoulder and hip. You can also add in some bird dogs or some reaches from this position, again using the strength from your core, and you can also move around your mat a little bit, picking up and moving opposite hand and foot together. Our last movement in this body primer series is arm and neck rotations. So from a seated position or a kneeling position, you're going to take your arms to a full range of motion, swinging them overhead and then swooping them through, making sure that your shoulders stay down and you're moving your arms through this range of motion with strength and control. You can inhale as you sweep your arms up, exhale as you sweep your arms through. You can also take your arms out to the side like this and start to twist and turn them to really warm up and unlock that shoulder range of motion. Add in some neck rotations to really round out this full body primer series. Swinging that neck through full range of motion, feeling that stretch through your neck and that release of tension.